Okay, it is February 20th, 2024. This is Tammy with TAlleysArt, or Alley's Pour Pour house. I am painting over a round that I had done. This is like the 5th time I've gone over this, and it's just hopefully 5th time's the charm. We'll see here. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with this, but there's nothing really right with it either. So I'm just going to paint over it. I'm going to put down a base paint of Artist Loft white to put my lip cup on. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to put that on there. I'm trying to keep this stuff nice and... Anyway, I've got to put my covering over my paint so it doesn't dry out or anything. That's might be a little fussy, but that's the way I do it. Okay, I'm going to spread this around a little bit. That's just going to be something I'm going to be using. You know, I'm going to check and see if that's level. Let's see. Nope. What's going on here? Not sure why. Uh-oh, I think because I have got... There's a cup that was missing. It just didn't look level, and now it's much closer to it. Okay. There we go. One of the things you have to do, you have to make sure it's level. You have to have the undercoat or the underside protected. You have to pop bubbles. And all of this is while you're trying to pour a beautiful painting. Okay, so for this one, I am going to do, let's see, I'm going to put, and unfortunately I forgot to remove all of my covers for the paint, so I have meant to make this a really quick painting, and doesn't look like that's going to happen right now. I'm not putting that many paints on it, so just kind of bear with me if you will. And okay, that's that. Sorry about that. I should have done that before I even started filming. Anyway, okay, first things first, I'm going to put down some Prussian blue in the paint cup. This is a little Dixie cup, but I don't want that much. I want to leave some negative space, and it's not that big of a cradle board anyway, so that's not very much Prussian blue that goes in there, but I just happen to have some more. Or no, I'm sorry, it's not Payne's gray. What on earth happened to this? I think the thing just broke. Okay, so yep, it did. Okay, there goes the Payne's gray. What on earth? These are brand new. There it goes. Okay. When it rains, it pours. Okay, so that was golden fluid, Payne's gray. Now I'm going to use golden turquoise. On the Payne's gray, And then I'm going to take some Amsterdam Deep Gold. I'm going to try to layer it in there. I'm going to take, this is a combination of silvers because I had a little bit of Liquidtex silver left, and then I had some Arteza silver, so I thought, well, why not put them both together? It will be just fine. So I'm going to do those. Then I'm going to take, this is Golden Fluid Interference Violet Green. And it looks absolutely white, doesn't it? Then this is Pebeo Iridescent Green Blue, which is just a glorious color. And then I'm going to put some white. This is Mont Marte Titanium White. And put just a little bit more Payne's Gray. And then for a finishing touch, I am going to take some Golden Fluid Prussian Blue and finish the whole thing up with the Prussian Blue. Okay, now it doesn't look like I've got a lot of paint in the cup, and I really don't, but that's kind of on purpose. So I'm going to flip this over here onto the puddle, and then I'm going to take my handy dandy tack. Oh my gosh, I don't even think I need to do that. Well, we'll see. Those colors are glorious. And hopefully I won't drop the tack like I did yesterday. Okay, so we're gonna put that in there and let it just sit for a little bit while I add some paint around the edge as a flow. Oh, well, she says, as a flow extender. Oh, that's way too flowy. Anywho, let's see here. What's this? Maybe I'll tell you. This is a flow extender that I can use. Let's just, but anyway, it keeps, as I said yesterday, it keeps the composition from folding under, so to speak. I'm just going to kind of swipe it along here. Make sure it goes out in here like that. And oh, that's already getting cells and I don't even want them yet. Okay, isn't that interesting? I want this to go over the sides, and I'm hoping I let this one painting dry long enough. I'm not sure that I did, but we shall see. Sorry about bumping the camera, but I want to make sure I get the sides completely covered. And look at all those beautiful sails. Goodness. And the way to cover it is to make sure it's got paint on it so that the paint will make the other paint flow right out and onto the sides. Somehow or other, I don't know, you'll have to talk to the left-brained artist about it. He knows more about how the whys and the wheres work, all the chemistry and the reactions and stuff. Okay, let's do this. Isn't that just gorgeous? Uh-oh, don't go that way. I'm going to tilt that so I don't lose the whole thing right over the edge, which it just seems like it wants to do. Well, so far so good. That's pretty. I'm not going to be spinning this one today, but I'm going to be tilting. And see what I mean about how easily that was flowing because I've got the paint extender And look at that gold. That gold has gel gloss in it, and it should not be acting like that. I hope you can see what I'm doing, because I haven't a clue, but I sure like what is coming out on there. I want to get that white off of that edge. And just a few colors compared to, you know, I can put 10 colors, 12 colors on here, but I didn't want to. So with a few colors, it's just, I certainly hope I waited long enough in between paint times, because I do not want to lose this. And see, I'm going to just kind of drag this down a little bit like that. Get that under there so it doesn't mess up the composition. That's looking darn pretty. And that's just, as I said, with just a few colors. There we go. Let's see, it is not level. There we go. Okay, well, that's gorgeous. Just about what I was looking for too. I didn't want it too busy, but gosh, that's pretty. It's much prettier than the last one I had on there. The other one had the one that I painted over. It had a lot of cells and stuff, but it was just way too busy. So I'm very happy with this, and sorry I took so long trying to uncover my paints. I forgot to take the saran wrap out. But this is beautiful, and I'm happy, and hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.